it's Mena. Welcome back to my channel, or if this is the very first video that you're seeing of me, then welcome to my channel. Please be sure to hit the subscribe button down below if you haven't already. I post Monday through Saturday, and today in this video I'm going to talk about my top 10 most hated scents. Now, these are scents that literally bother me and stuff. Bother me because I can't stand the smell, and they're not scents that I like to smell, but just a disclaimer, and they bother me to the point where I kind of have to like plug my nose really bad because the smell just drives me absolutely nuts. And just a disclaimer, if you guys are not bothered by any of these scents, that's totally fine. Some people I just have a very sensitive nose to certain smells, and if you guys have any certain scents that bother you, or if the scents I mentioned bother you, what are they? Which ones are they? Let me know down in the comments below. Or if they're not on my list, let me know what bothers you down below. It's just interesting to hear like what scents bother people, what scents don't bother people. It's just really interesting. Everybody has like a different sense of smell, which I find really interesting. I know some people are bothered by certain smells that don't bother me. I'm bothered by certain smells that don't bother other people. But I think that's really interesting. So I'm going to get started. So number one on my list would have to be fish. Now, for those who don't know, I can't stand the taste or the smell of fish. I hate fish, but the smell just literally drives me crazy just because it's so salty and strong, especially the smell of salmon drives me nuts. Or the smell of rotting fish just makes me sick. It just literally I can't stand the smell. Maybe because I don't like fish very much. I do like shrimp, but I don't like the smell of it. I don't like most fish, just so you guys know, and I think that's bothering. I think that's why probably I don't like this. That's not probably why I don't like the smell. I think the smell is too much for my nose. Number two on my list had to be broccoli. Now, I love broccoli. It's one of my favorite dinners, but the smell, it's not that good in my opinion. It smells like sort of like Brussels sprouts and stuff, and I don't like the smell of Brussels sprouts because it's a little too strong for my nose and stuff. It just doesn't smell good in my opinion. But again, I love eating broccoli when it's steamed, but I just don't like the smell. Number three on my list would have to be Brussels sprouts. Now, I hate Brussels sprouts just because the smell is a little bit too overpowering and it's not that good for my nose and stuff, and it drives me crazy and stuff, but I don't gag to the point. I just like literally kind of hold my breath so that I don't have to breathe it in and stuff, because like the smell just like doesn't smell good to me. But if you guys don't mind it and you like Brussels sprouts, that's completely fine. Maybe it's not because that's not the reason why I don't like Brussels sprouts. So I don't like Brussels sprouts, but that's not the reason why I don't like them. I just don't like the taste of them and stuff. So I just don't, let alone I don't like the smell, but the smell's not the main reason why I don't like them. It's just the taste I don't like. Number 4 on my list had to be mud. Now, mud smells really bad in my opinion. I mean, I've worked in mud before, but the smell just literally bothers me, especially when I go up to the lake with my family. Funny story, when I was a kid, I used to go up to the lake with my family and camp, and I used to cover myself in mud as a kid because I was just having fun and stuff. And I liked it until I smelled the mud one day. I stepped in mud one day and I smelled it. It smelled horrible. It smelled absolutely horrible. Because I picked some up and put it up close to my nose, and I just didn't like the smell. To me, it smelled like something. I'm not going to say it because it'd probably be weird. It just smelled really, really bad. Number 6 on my list had to be car gas. Now, a lot of people who drive probably don't mind the smell of car gas because they have to fill up their cars and everything. But I personally don't like the smell of car gas because like it just literally drives me crazy because I think it smells so bad that I want to like plug my nose. I know it's probably ridiculous, but again, I am sensitive to certain smells. I'm sure some people who have cars don't mind the smell of car gas, but literally it bothers me just because the smell is so strong. It just drives me nuts. Nuts because it just smells so bad, especially like if I'm sitting in the car and someone's filling up, and my mom's filling up her car with gas. I literally I don't like the smell. It just bothers me to the point where sometimes I have to plug my nose. Number 7 on my list would have to be smoke. I hate the smell of smoke. It drives me crazy and stuff. Like there's a fire, like we've had those, like a couple years we've had like fires in the hills and stuff like that. I hated the smell. I like literally would just like gag by the smell and stuff like that. I'd even like plug my nose or wear a mask because it smelled so bad. I literally was worried about breathing it in because like it smelled so bad. I literally hated it. It was like terrible and stuff. I'm sure a lot of people do hate the smell of fire smoke. I do too. It literally bothers me so much. I hate it so much. It smells bad. Yeah. Number 8 on my list would be alcohol wipes. Now, I'm sure a lot of people who go to the doctor don't mind the smell of alcohol wipes. I don't like the smell because it's too strong for me. My nose can't really handle it. I don't like the smell of alcohol pads, especially when I was getting my Burbiac clean. I hated the smell of the alcohol pads they were using to clean my Burbiac and stuff. So Burbiac was a tube I had in my chest going through chemo because so they didn't have to poke me all the time. So I have to I'm sorry. I know that's kind of weird to explain that, but I have to clarify that because a lot of people are probably going to ask me, what's a Burbiac? What's a Burbiac? What's a Burbiac? Yeah. So I just did that so people would understand. So because my stepdad at the time, he used to clean my Burbiac with alcohol wipes, and I hated the smell so bad that it would drive me nuts. Especially when I go to the doctors to get shots, I hate the smell of the alcohol wipes. Just drive me crazy, and especially the pads and everything, it just smelled really bad to me. Number 9 on my list had to be Sharpies. Now, I hate the smell of Sharpies. I'm sure some people probably don't mind them if they use them all the time, but I cannot stand the smell of Sharpies. I literally will like plug my nose if I smell it and stuff like that. I can't stand writing and working with Sharpies. They just smell so bad and stuff like that. It's just like the smell just absolutely drives my nose insane because I know sometimes it's not really that strong unless you usually put it up to your face, but I can't stand it. It just smells so bad. Again, some people probably don't mind it, but I'm very sensitive to certain smells. Number 10 on my list had to be paint. Now, I cannot stand the smell of paint. It literally bothers me because like the smell is just so strong. It kind of gives me a headache. I'm sure some people probably don't mind it if they do like painting jobs and working on houses and blah, 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 blah. But if you don't like anyway, sorry, I can't think right now. So, I'm sure a lot of people who do housework and paint like walls and stuff like that, they don't mind it and stuff, but I just literally don't like the smell because it just smells so bad to the point where I just want to leave the room and stuff. So that was my top 10 most hated scents. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. And again, thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I post Monday through Saturday. And also, just so you guys know, this was just a random video just that I made up. If you guys don't mind any of the scents, that's completely fine. If you're used to them, that's completely fine. It's just, I'm personally not used to them. I just have a very sensitive nose. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I post Monday through Saturday. I'll see you in another video soon. Bye!